I was thinking the other day about how there's sometimes a pretty fine line between celebration and worship. I mean, we like to celebrate birthday parties, we like to celebrate anniversaries, we like to celebrate people retiring, we like to celebrate all different sorts of things. As Christians, do this as well. And it's not just those special occasions that we celebrate. I mean, imagine for a moment all that goes into going to a sporting event, the rhythms, the routine, the ritual of it. Right? You're tailgating beforehand, and you're fellowshipping, and you're eating together, and then you're going into the sporting event. And then as you're watching the performance and what's happening, you cheer and you celebrate when your team does well. A goal is scored, a run is scored, a touchdown takes place. What's the line between celebration and worship? What is it, especially for a Christian? Because we know people, and it might be us sometimes, who get way too into a sporting event or a team, way too into a particular musician in a concert. I mean, we can see videos of, people fainting. There's that famous telecast of when the Beatles are on the Ed Sullivan Show, and there are girls that are ecstatic and they faint. I mean, what's the line between celebration and worship? It's really thin. And when you worship someone or something, when you not just celebrate them, but you put your trust in them. We see this all the time now. There are cults get started because people worship another person and pledge their undying loyalty to that person. And no matter what happens, they defend that person and their actions. Man, worship can go wrong pretty quickly. And we as Christians, or if you're someone who is exploring what it means to follow God more closely, one of the things that we need to keep in mind in that line between celebration and worship is remembering how we got all of this in the first place. At least that's something that I do. Right? Watching a sporting event, going to a game, at a concert, whatever it might be, and in those moments, cheering for someone, celebrating what they've done, having a great time with the people that are around you, all of that is good. But knowing before that and after that, as I'm falling asleep at night, as I'm thinking about those memories, those were gifts from God. Does that experience and the fun that I had and the people that I was with and the celebrating someone scoring a goal, do I roll that into my prayers and thank God for those things because ultimately they are from Him? Now, that's not the ultimate answer to this question. How do you make sure that celebration doesn't turn into worship? There's a lot of other things that need to happen. But I found that if I make sure before and after something like that, I'm giving credit where credit is really due. I'm giving thanks to God for all the many blessings that I have. That's a way that helps me guard against worshiping someone or something more than I worship God. Hope this has been helpful for you in your day, wherever you might be up to. I pray God's blessings on you. Thanks for checking out this video. Hope to see you again soon. Until then, peace.